Yeah, hello and welcome to another MCO market update on SUI. The SUI chart is here on the daily chart, still pushing higher. You can see the next resistance levels on the chart, and you probably can also recognize that we are only moving up in 3 waves so far. So I'm tracking if the market can generate a 5-wave pattern to the upside in circle wave 1 in the yellow scenario. That would be further confirmation that a substantial low formed in a 4th wave. In April, that's already our view. Anyway, I mean, we're already treating it that way, right? Which, if you watched previous updates, it's more about understanding, do we also get formal confirmation? If we get 5 waves, in circle wave 1, then the next pullback obviously would likely going to form a higher low in circle wave 2. So that's what we are tracking as a potential setup. Yeah, so for those who want a 1-2 setup, there might be one around the corner, but I wouldn't necessarily rely on it. I explained that in the last video. If it just keeps pushing, and if we go directly into this target area between 735 and 1090, then, I mean, maybe we're doing it in one go. Maybe it's doing this. Hold on. It's getting a bit laggy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in orange. Yeah, that would be another reasonable scenario to track. So that's the same. It just means that if it goes high enough to be all of wave 5, we don't need the nicely structured, more extended 5-wave move. Okay, so that is what we're tracking in the orange count. Anyway, we'll have to see, how it develops. For now, the focus is on higher, so you might say, okay, which one is it, right? We don't know yet, but for now, we're tracking higher prices on the shorter time frame anyway. There are micro support levels that I provide every single day. And yeah, we'll take a look at them now. So let's take a look. By the way, before we go to the larger time, to the smaller time frame, resistance, $4.17 is next resistance. It's just the next Fibonacci resistance level. However, on the way up, SUI hasn't really cared much about these, so just as an info. Looking at the shorter time frame, yeah, this is the yellow count here. You see circle wave 1, and you also see the support levels and nearest resistances. You could call them micro resistances, micro Fibonacci levels. And I am tracking here potential 5-wave move up in circle wave 1 in yellow. I'm tracking wave 1, I'm tracking wave 2. The 3rd wave might be done. The 4th wave might be unfolding. We could get one more high in wave 5. That's how I'm tracking it. There's a bit of uncertainty about whether this is already the wave degree as shown here, the wave 4, that matches this wave 2. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because even if it's a smaller wave degree, so assume could also be this 3rd is still unfolding. Does it really make a difference? No, not really, because the support area is here between $2.79 and $3.32. So I'm just saying, due to the high B wave, which often happens in a wave 4, this happened yesterday, we had a high B wave, an ABC structure. I don't see this as the top of the 3rd wave, even though it made a higher high, because it's a 3-wave move up, crystal clear. So I call that a high B wave. And whenever we have a high B wave, it's tough to deal with the structure, the micro counts, because a high B wave indicates that maybe we will never go below the low of the A wave that formed on Saturday at around 335. So that makes these patterns so difficult. But what we do is normally we give our best to give you the latest up-to-date micro nano count, obviously. But then also I want to give you an idea of the levels. So the upper nano support, I call it, which is really the nearest support area, continues to hold. It's between 332 and 345. If we go below, then we have $3.02 and $2.79 as really key levels. And below $2.79, it's likely going to break. Okay, the bullish count is likely going to break. But this scenario has room all the way down to $2.79 if needed. That's the update on SUI. So that means it can still stretch a little more sideways. By the way, before I forget, we won't probably know until this fourth wave is complete which wave degree it is, because I need to see how long it takes, right? Takes a few more days, it's probably this wave degree. So yeah, anyway, this is the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, yeah, check out our membership options. There's a 2-minute video on our channel page. It explains the membership options. As a member, you get member-only updates. Today we covered Bread, Bonk, Pepe. Yesterday, many coins are being covered. There was even an update about like special member coin requests video with I think 20 coins or something. So you get access to these. As a gold member, you even get access to our Discord server, where we now, for gold members, also cover the silver and gold charts. I know a lot of you have asked for that, so you get access to the live chart, you get access to the short-term updates and so on our Discord server. Check it out. Maybe we'll see each other there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.